What is up, y'all? It's your girl, Brand New, and honey, I am back in the building. Look, listen, this is so impromptu, you guys. This is at the last minute. I caught this live of the Married to Medicine girls. We got Miss Quad, Phaedra, Heavenly, and Jackie. Jackie, you on my shit list. You are on my sick and shut-in list. Okay, I don't feel like Jackie is happy. I think that Jackie is one of them that will lie to keep up appearances. Remember all that shit with her and Curtis. She kept trying to act all perfect, and then it came out that man cheated on her. Look, I said all of that to say this. Jackie's tone with Quad so far this season has been nasty. And I'm just kind of looking at Jackie because for years people was with Jackie nasty, and and it was like, yeah, she got her ways about her. I don't like how she fat shamed people. But Jackie has no storyline. None. Where is Curtis? Okay, why is he in the DR? And child, he ain't had a job. Okay, that's why him and Cecil was always hanging out, because neither one of them brother Tuckers had a job. Listen, but Jackie is being nasty as hell. I told y'all on my last review, if you didn't go watch it, and then come back here. But I told you all, I am like psychic. Okay? I told y'all. It really seems like the girls are trying to phase Quad out of this show. Normally, she had the support of Jackie. Heavenly, you moving like a flip-flop. Like, for you to sit up there on that episode and say that Quad don't take accountability, girl, do you take accountability, Heavenly? Okay, because if we're honest, you're not really people's friend like that. Yeah, you Jackie's friend, but you ain't nobody else's friend. Heavenly is like that, you guys, where she just kind of picks and chooses who she's going to be loyal to. She's always throwing Quad under the bus, calling her a hoe, insinuating she sleeps with married men. Now, if you know that Simone and Toya have alluded to that, yes, Simone too, because Simone thought that she was going to clean her shit up at the reunion. Oh, I wasn't saying anything, but listen, you told Contessa, and Toya was there too, you told Contessa, yeah, she slept with one of her contractors. Like, you said it like that. Like, you was convinced that was how Quad paid for that house. You are such a freaking hater. I knew Simone was a hater. I knew Toya was a hater. And Toya, you's a raggedy, dumb bitch. You are so unlikable. Okay? Some of y'all, it's weird because y'all was more likable when Mariah was on the show. It's like now she's not on it. I don't know what the hell happened. It's like I don't even know who some of y'all is. Toya, ever since you found out Quad and Dr. G was having problems in their marriage, you have been on Quad's ass like white on rice. I have to put this video together, you guys. I have to. Like, it's important for me to put this video together to show you all how Toya has had it in for Quad. She always trying to throw it in Quad's face that she ain't got no man. She would love a husband. You would want a Eugene. Girl, don't nobody want that fat ass man. He can't even stay skinny, okay? He gonna be fat in like 5 more minutes. Listen, I mean, I'm just saying, he's one of them type of dudes, and that's cool. He cooks. He allow you to kind of run over him. One thing I will give Eugene is he allows Toya to be herself, and you gotta respect that, right? But at the end of the day, quiet as kept, you don't want that man like that. You don't, because you wouldn't have gotten on this damn show for all these seasons and embarrassed him. You didn't call this man fat several times. That's why Contessa said what she said to you. You talking about your husband's BMI. Shit, you got the same BMI. What's T, sis? Okay. Eugene, he be acting like a woman, all up in Anila's DMs, telling her not to trust Heavenly and Quad, and like, you don't need to be in the middle of women's shiggity. So yeah, he a doctor, and then Toya, you such a dumbass. Oh my God, that Toya is special. Because I was just watching a reunion and you told Quad you would love a Eugene. You would love stability. Stability and your name shouldn't even be in the same sentence. Even with Eugene's name, it should be in the same sentence, because do you know what stable is, bitch? It's when you don't have to move every year. Okay, try not moving for 10 years, Toy. That'll be stable. That's stability. But y'all be like, y'all so fucking ghetto. So yeah, we happy that you and Eugene, y'all making a lot of money, but y'all still bring it back to that ghetto shit. Okay? Taking them kids away from their friends each and every year, moving them out of schools. Could you imagine being one of Toya and Eugene's kids? That's what ghetto people do, you guys. That's what people like. I don't even want to say ghetto people, but that's some shit that you do when you not thinking about your children. You being selfish. Oh, I love money. Bitch, you don't love money. You had to move out of that house because you had liens and stuff. Audra looked up the information and spread it to the girls. Well, who's believing her? Quad and Heavenly. They repeated what she said because they seen it on paper. So you be trying to act like your shit is so together and, well, I got my man. And I told y'all her identity lies within her she to Eugene. Go watch her on the Carlos King interview. She gonna tell you she don't know who she is. She ain't take no girl trips in years since being married to Eugene. Everything has been about Eugene. She's lost herself. She don't have shit to do. That's why she played tennis all day. That was so funny, what Phaedra said about her on the new episode. She was like, honey, we got vaginas, we got veneers, okay? We got tennis experts. I said, not tennis experts, more like moving experts, because I know Toya know what to get and who to hire, honey, to move her and Eugene and them kids, child. Okay, that's more... She need a damn... Toya's picture is synonymous with a U-Haul truck. That's what you give Toya. Okay, like Mariah said, you moving and always trying to get a more top-notch house. That's a woman that doesn't know who she is. And she don't really want to put in the work. And yeah, you working on the show, but you could have did several things. You could have did a whole bunch of things with your money and your platform. You ain't did that because you ain't about that life. Quad is about that life. Got her own cookbook. Saved up all the money from when she was married to Dr. G. She was on the sister circle. She was, a representative for BCBG? I don't know what the hell the name of it, but she used to represent them. She had a puppy couture clothing line. We've seen Quad season after season put in that work. Whereas we've seen Toya, she'll just buy something and then that's supposed to represent her. And bitch, it don't work like that, Miss Aries. Okay, you're superficial, and that's that Aries shit. It's that dark side of Aries shit where they change their mind at the last minute. They're like nomads. They're on the move. I dated one, so I know. They ain't never like they just are not adults. Like, you don't see people moving on that show like that. Nobody but raggedy ass Toya and Eugene. That shit makes them look bad. So instead of getting upset that the people called out y'all moving all the time, like, stop fucking giving people stuff to talk about. And that's where you got to look at Eugene, like, you can't really love this woman because you're not showing up for her. You're not keeping her honest. You're not holding her accountable. You enable her bad behavior with money. And you probably got some bad money ways about yourself too. That's why you supporting that BS. Okay? So yeah, even Heavenly tried to point out season 5, and I hated what they did. I could not stand that shit when they was in Barbados. Heavenly was trying to hold them accountable for how they come across on the show. Like, Toya is always dogging out Eugene. Okay? Always dogging him out. His penis too small. What has she said about him? He too damn big. The sex is just vanilla. We get the basic shit. He was, more spontaneous with other women before he was with me. You say all the shiggity, Toya, in the world about your husband that it makes it look like it alludes to you not being happy. But you think just because y'all are still together, you're winning over Quad. No, she's winning. We have seen Quad get better and better throughout the years. Better and better. I remember season 8 when they was doing the, it wasn't voting registration. I don't know what the hell it is. It was something political they was doing. And Toya was like, well, how are you gonna host this whole thing? Quad was like, this is what I do. Yeah, they was holding like a town hall meeting and talking about, I don't know, you guys. Season 8 was just like it was a blur because we had the Black Lives Matter stuff. We had COVID. It was just a lot going on that season, but it was something that they was it in Washington? I don't even know where the hell. No, because Quad didn't go to Washington. Whatever they was doing, they was helping to give back to the community or something. They wanted to, I don't know. They wanted to make a difference, right? But the point I'm trying to make, you guys, is whatever they was doing, Quad was a natural. She was a professional. That girl be in her bag. Like, I think people really be sleeping on Quad. Quad is not perfect. And I used to notice it too. Like, I always felt like, damn, why, Quad don't open up to the ladies. But if you hear and see some of the shit that they do, you guys, especially that shit that Simone did down to the reunion. Well, how could Quad even afford her house? And what did she accused Quad of sleeping with the contractor to get the house? Like, it's 2023, and I think was it 2022 at the time? I don't know when it was, because I forgot what year the reunion was, but it don't matter. We are in a day and age where women make money. They make money moves. Quad has been a staple on this show for a long time, and Simone, I know you wish you was like Quad, because you over there taking care of your man, okay? You would love a Dr. G. I've been taking care of you since the day I met you, okay? Simone would love a Dr. G, because now I'm looking at Cecil, and Cecil is not cute no more. I used to think that Cecil was cute, with some of the facial expressions that he made, but Cecil, you are a scrub. You are a dusty. I hate to say it. I can't believe I'm saying it, but the way you acting with your son, well, it's okay. He a little bit slower than... No, you gonna have to go military on that ass. Look, nigga, You can't be in college for 10 years, nigga. Get a job, nigga. No, we're not paying for your new apartment. Like, you have to leave him to himself. Let him figure things out on his own. You are coddling him just because you got money. You know, that don't mean shit. That money could be a handicap. Okay? That money can stifle and stagnate his growth because he feels like you all are a soft place to land financially. And he should kind of feel that way, right? Emotionally, you all are his parents, but he's taking advantage of that. I don't think that I just feel like Miles knows that y'all go baby step everything, and you can't do that. Like Simone is trying to enforce. How the hell we get on damn Simone and her kids, child? I was trying to make a point, but I'm with Simone on that. You got to give him a timeline, or he's going to be like up in the air. He's like a motherfucking balloon, just kind of floating around and not making decisions and not, like not getting his shiggity together, So it's important for him, as a grown man to handle his shiggity, So I don't like how Cecil, and I can see it, you guys, and I don't like what Cecil is doing with his son. It's very unhealthy. Ain't no way in hell you love him by coddling him like that. That's a man. Make his ass, he got to step up. That's it. You don't never hear this type of shit about Heavenly's boys. The one is doing real estate because, look, Heavenly is setting goals with his ass. You got to stay on these kids. Can't give them a free ride. Yeah, you can make it easier for them than how you had it, but you can't coddle them. You got to still let them know that they have to work for shit. Okay? Let's get into this live. I'm all over the damn place, you guys. I know y'all like, I hope this bitch get to the point. But yeah, Jackie is being real judgmental. Let me let it play. I feel like they all are kind of ganging up on Quad, and I feel like it's not fair because, see, they did this crap season 6, but so much stuff has happened since season 6. Like, Heavenly, you always going against Quad, sending her pictures of her and Sweet Tea. That's not what a friend would do. And for you to act like Quad ain't no damn friend, you ain't no damn friend. You ain't nobody friend but your kid's friend, daddy, and maybe Jackie. That's it. That's where you cut it. You don't give a damn about the rest of these women. Toya and Simone are haters. Jackie has joined them. She a hater too. I can't believe I'm saying that.
We didn't feel like your conversation, your take it or leave it, was directed to Toya. It said
when she said that, you guys, she said that to Toya. And I know that Jackie is reaching because Quad said that because Toya was sitting there talking shit to Quad. And it's very obvious that these people have chosen a side. They've chosen a side because, they can kind of control Toya a little bit more than Quad. I don't think that any of them like her independence. She don't owe y'all all this loyalty because y'all damn sure don't give it. Simone, you're not supportive. Quad, if I was you, I wouldn't want to have nothing to do with Simone. She a hater. And the fact that she told you that, I'm going to try to find that damn clip. I'm going to try to find it.
Sounded as if it was it was uniform. Everybody could take it or leave. I hear you now, but at the moment that you said that, it sounded as if we had to accept you, and it didn't feel good. Did you cuss, Jackie? Did you say what the fuck? No, I think she said, and then make it tight. Yeah. But let me address what Jackie is saying. I hear you. I am not going to discount or discredit what you're saying. Okay. But that was not for you all. I felt like it was basically, to me, if I have already did the process of elimination, then the person who was giving me the refusal or the rejection, then that would have been common sense that I was speaking to that person. I was not. So communication style had to be off because everybody sitting in those benches felt the same thing. So you did not articulate it well enough for us to receive it.
She ain't gotta do all of that. Jackie, you're bored. You need to go deliver a baby. Jackie is never, and at least season 6 she didn't do that because she understood where Quad was coming from, and I know that Quad can be theatrical, you guys. She could be a lot to handle, but I think that none of them, I don't know. I don't think any of them act like real friends like that towards Quad. Like, Heavenly, you got a lot of nerve. You got a lot of fucking nerve, Heavenly. You are not loyal like that. You be talking ish. Heavenly, when Mariah was on this show, Heavenly was right there with Quad. Every step of the way. She was loyal to that girl and taking up for her, and like you was acting like a friend. So it's like, was that shit for show, or it's like she be flipping? Heavenly didn't used to be like that. And I'm gonna say this real quick. I apologize, guys. I know y'all like if she don't let it play, but I don't know if I'm feeling Phaedra for this show. She may be too laid back. I do like Phaedra's quirkiness and her being eccentric, and I like the fact that she doesn't have to go off on anybody to read them. I do like that, right? That is likable, but she may be a little bit too laid back for the show. Because it's like, Phaedra, you ain't been here that long to see. And, especially with Toya, because I remember in Phaedra's confessional, she kept on saying, well, Quad, I just thought that Quad would just apologize and be so humble. Fuck that. I'm not bowing down to no motherfucking body that be talking about their husband like they don't want his fat ass no more. That's how Toya was coming off. We ain't having sex. We ain't doing this. He ain't do that. You went over there with Mariah, and then whatever Mariah fed you about Quad, you chose to buy it. You chose a side, Toya, and that's cool. That's cool, but don't be mad that Quad don't F with you. And then ever since, I gotta put the clips together, guys. I gotta put the clips together of Toya constantly shitting on Quad because Quad is divorced. Quad ain't got a man. She shouldn't be around our husband. She shouldn't go out of town with us. She treated Quad like she wasn't worth shit. As soon as she found out this woman was getting a divorce from Dr. G, you gonna hear Toya, she talked more shit than Mariah about Quad, and they were best friends. So that type of person, you guys, is a hater, because she thought that Quad was supposed to be like her, be a stay-at-home mother, and just, girl, you're a doctor's wife. You made it, boss. You made it. But Quad is ambitious. She can cook. She could be a chef. She got a cookbook. She'd have been on a talk show. I would love to know she got her own seasonings. I heard she got a lounge in Atlanta. I didn't know about that. And I heard she got some type of clothing or something. So I got to look into that, child. That's what the people are saying, honey, out here in these streets. But yeah, so Toya jealous of that. Dang, she thinks, and I heard what Toya said on this episode. I heard what Toya said, and she was projecting on the Quad. Okay? Well, that bitch thinks she's better than somebody. No, you're just not happy with yourself. And when you get around this bitch, it hurts your feelings. And it be that way sometimes, you guys, when we get around people that, they don't work on themselves. They don't improve. They don't take chances. They not out here on their grind trying different stuff. They'll get mad at you for doing that when they don't even have the fucking courage, the guts. Because it really takes guts to chase your dreams, right? And it don't really take much at all to live through somebody else's dreams. To only do shit because other people is doing it. We got a lot of these phonies out here that do that, okay? These frauds, okay? That's what they do.
We all felt the same way. So it was obviously your communication that was...
Well, it was
Y'all hear how Jackie blaming her? Jackie, you ain't shit. All them years I took up for your ass, you ain't shit.
A lot going on. So you probably did miss what I was trying to convey. It was a lot going on. I didn't expect for a number of things to transpire that did. So, you know what? Maybe there was a moment where the clarity was not there. But I'm making it clear now. That was not for you all.
Right. No, and I get it now, but I will tell you for now and the rest of the season, it felt like, and even now you're saying you didn't expect it. You had to expect some pushback because
not from you all, because we didn't have a problem. We left the reunion. We didn't have a challenge. We didn't have any issues. You know, you, Heavenly, and Jada had began to do your Heavenly University thing and your speaking engagement, and so.
And Jackie inserted herself into some shit because her motherfucking job should be on the line. I can't even get the words out. Jackie's ass could go. Sweet Tea is whack as hell. When I was watching this past episode, you guys, I was like, oh, I wish Sweet Tea would just leave. I want my girls back. I want them all to myself. I don't like Sweet Tea on here. To me, she brings the brand down. She's goofy as hell, not in a good way. She just does not fit. And I know some people will say, oh, well, Quad didn't fit at first. And yeah, but see, Quad, it was in Quad, right? It wasn't on her. Do you see what I'm saying? You either got it or you don't. It was always in Quad. Quad could always talk herself out of shit. Okay, she's the politician of the show. She know the right things to say. She know how to wear the wig. She ain't know at first, but she got her shit together. You know, like Quad always had substance. Okay? Which is something that Toya does not have. She's jealous. That's how people are. Superficial people always get jealous of people that have substance. That's about something. And I know a lot of people rolling their eyes like, yeah, but Quad be on the mic bragging about, because you gotta really, at first I was looking at her ass too, like, girl, stop getting on the mic saying all that shit. You ain't got shit to prove to these people. But now that I'm seeing, you guys, her environment, like now looking at how Mariah used to talk down on her and how, you know, Simone is asking how could she even get a house like that. You got Toya putting her down because she ain't got a man no more, as if her fucking identity resides within a man. You know, Heavenly is that way too. It's like, y'all are whack. And those type of women will always have something against a woman that's not like them. Because you got to think, Quad left Dr. G. She didn't stay with him. Jackie stayed with Curtis. Curtis was more sorry. So we give that. But Jackie, bitch, you could have put a boss move. You could have left that nigga. Because he over there running shit. He ain't even paying for nothing. I wish I would let him decide if we live in a city or the country. God damn it. After you cheat, we gonna do everything I want to do. I'm going to have my baby. And I'm gonna live where I want to live. And what? Shit. Let Curtis off real. She just let him get away with too much. Heavenly is not trustworthy as a friend. She'll tell you in a minute all she do is she love daddy. That's it. She don't fuck with them like that. Okay, she like Jackie. Okay, but she don't fuck with Quad. It's like, see, when you switch up on somebody like that, you really not they friend like that. I'm telling you, when you really cool with somebody, Either that or she has found a way to deal with Quad. I do think she cared for Quad, but I just feel like ain't no way in hell y'all real friends, because this is the thing. At that reunion, one thing you got to give Simone and Toya is they don't go against each other. You got stupid ass Heavenly. Just go back to the last reunion. You got dumb ass Heavenly. I cannot believe I'm talking about Heavenly like this. But I'm saying this is how she's stupid, right? Toya and Simone protect each other on their couch. You got stupid ass Heavenly. You supposed to be the alliance to Quad. Now you like, oh, well, she has Phaedra. Like, you, how old are you? She can't have more than one damn friend. She chose Phaedra over you because Phaedra is around. What? Well, she don't need me no more. So, oh, you, and it's all coming out now. It's like, was you this woman friend because you felt like she needed you? Is that why you showed up for her? Okay, no. You're supposed to just love people, whether they need you or not. You there. And you there because you want to be, not because you feel like she needs you. You wouldn't do daddy like that. So stop doing your damn friends like that. I wish somebody would read the hell out of her at they damn reunion. That shit is so unlikable. And it has only gotten worse, you guys, throughout the seasons. But you never saw Toya and Simone go against each other. But you heard all of them say something about Quad messing with a married man. And you have her good friend Heavenly, okay, her good friend, say, oh, I just made a joke about it. I laughed. I laughed about, you don't laugh. That ain't what a friend do. I'm sorry, guys. I know y'all like, girl, would you let it play? But so much stuff is just coming to my mind.
I was feeling like, well, they're doing their thing. Doesn't mean that they don't like me. Doesn't mean that we're against each other. I'm just telling you how I looked at it, right? So I'm thinking you guys are doing your thing, and so I'm not taking offense to it. I'm not offended at all. I'm doing my thing. I'm going out. I'm traveling. I'm just doing me. Not saying that I'm against you all, but I'm just doing me. What is wrong with me doing me? Nothing. If you guys want to travel, I don't charge you guys for wanting to travel.
They feel threatened by that. Well, she hasn't called us. Well, are you calling her? You the one that's bothered. Y'all got mad and the episode was so effing stupid because Toya, you was talking about Quad the most, and then when she come around, you want to kick her out. You want to belittle her. You want to embarrass her in front of the girls and be all up under Dr. G's new fiance at the time. You want to be all buddy-buddy with her to go against Quad to get some get back, because what, Anila was not loyal to you. You wasn't a good friend to her. We gonna sit up here and pretend that you wasn't over there bullying Anila and she had to turn on your ass and become friends with your friends to go against you. Toya like to act like she's so damn innocent. She pissed me off, you guys, this whole episode, and the fact that nobody held her accountable. Nobody, because Jackie used to get on Toya. Nope, didn't nobody say nothing. They have a way of ganging up on everybody. It's not fair. On one person, I'm sorry.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's like,
why can't keep saying I want a problem? I don't want a problem. Well, we are not want the problem. That's what somebody in the chat is saying. However, what I can't talk about is even when we got ready to start filming, we wanted to hear and connect, and we didn't.
Okay, well, Jackie, you are the one, and never the two, babe. I'm so happy we talked about filming. So the reason why I didn't come on board in terms of filming,
I'm not talking about coming on board.
But did you say the word filming? So let's talk about this filming.
I just want you to break any fourth wall.
Guys, y'all get this kind of dark. I like my shit to be funny.
You have to understand, I never meant to mistreat you all. I'm telling you, I don't give a damn who's watching me right now. I never meant to mistreat you all, and I'm not gonna let somebody put that on me. If we're gonna talk about filming, let's talk about truly what happened. They already know anyway. They sat there and they knew that I had not signed my contract because they knew that there were some other things that I was trying to work out concerning the contract. Right. It was everybody in the chat. I don't understand.
Jackie, you are wrong to take that personal. Jackie used to be too busy, you guys, to care about this type of shit. And Jackie, you're not bringing shit to the show, so who gives a flying, you know what you think?
you to understand. That is how we felt. I felt. I'm going to speak for myself. I can't speak for the other ladies. Right?
You've been speaking for them. Well, that's how everybody felt, and you could just, you need to go, Jackie. And I think Quad is hurt and she's shocked that Jackie is even acting like this. Because normally Jackie is above this bullshit. She's above it. Yeah, but you ain't been talking to us, and you ain't, if y'all are out here hanging with this man's, with this man's fiance, now wife, y'all had to have known that would make her feel a way. I don't think that this is so hard to understand.
That time, misunderstood, misconstrued, whatever was missing at the time, it was still missing. And I don't want you to feel like it was a ploy to attack Quad. We all misunderstood each other.
Okay, Jackie. What I'm saying to you, it was never. Let me, Phaedra. I will, baby. I will. Let me do this. Okay. Because I'm tired of people trying to misconstrue my actions. It's not going to happen anymore.
I think we should move on. I really do. I really think we should let this go. I think we're not going to get anywhere with this, right?
Yeah,
Everybody feeling like but we're going to let Phaedra move on, Quad. We're not going to go in.
You hear how now Heavenly trying to cut Quad off? I don't think that that's right. Heavenly don't normally act like that. But she act like a fucking bulldog for Jackie. And now they feel like, well, Quad feeling overly defensive. Quad has feelings. And you all are stepping on those feelings. You're very dismissive. Well, they just sick of her and, the way she treat people. No, she's treating Toya bad because Toya is a hater. You all have to stop having unrealistic expectations. Ain't nobody about to be nice to a motherfucker that's not being nice to them. Like, get it together.
We got a whole reunion. We ain't gonna do all of this.
Yeah, but
what you want to say?
Well, no, what I'm saying is I'm getting a notice that I have to cut this live.
You know what I'm saying is it was never against you guys. And that's what I'm saying. I get that. We received that.
We understand that. We believe it.
Well, we hope you guys enjoyed the live tonight. I think we had very interesting and intriguing conversation. We are all sisters at the end of the day. We are four powerful, beautiful Black women, courageous in everything we do. We sometimes don't read the room right. Sometimes we get it right. Sometimes we don't. But at the end of the day, we are Black women. We're going to stand together. We're going to make this thing work, okay?
Yeah, have a good time. I didn't want it to go too dark. I didn't want to get it, negative or whatever. Just have a good time.
She trying to have a honest, real conversation with y'all. And sometimes I feel like Heavenly is getting caught up with TV. And it's like everything is a joke. Well, I don't want to get too far. I don't want it to get too dark. Like Heavenly, you used to be real. You used to let it all hang out. It's like, I don't know, you guys. I feel like these women have changed.
Well, I love you. I love you, Jackie. I love you, crazy ass Heavenly.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for taking me to the funeral home. And then I left there with some chicken and collard greens and a little piece of ham and a little piece of cobbler. So you treated us like some Black folks. You did. We did.
You could clearly tell that Quad, I don't like what they're doing. They're like, I don't know. If y'all go and watch the live, you'll see like Quad look like she about to cry. She look like she want to say more. They didn't cut her off.
Did a good job. Thank you for that. Mm-hmm. And we got to fight in your funeral home, and I want to apologize to you for that.
I appreciate that because y'all didn't they didn't get to see everything, but it got quite heated. I was afraid at a few moments. That's how I was about to call in the security. But I love you, ladies, and we're gonna make this work, okay?
All right,
okay,
y'all have a good night. Bye bye.
Miss Quad, okay. Okay, sweetheart.
Bye, Jackie.
Bye, lovelies.
I love you guys. Bye bye.
Child, Quad was kind of making a face, honey. So let me look at what some people are saying. One person says, I don't like Dr. Jackie. She seems like a mass mean girl. This was evidence to when she discussed Buffy's health issues amongst a crowd of strangers. I don't like Buffy. She's horrible. So I can't even drag Jackie for that time because that damn Buffy is horrible. Okay, I'm going home. I was like, girl, you got all that fucking money if you don't. If you don't sit down somewhere, go get you a baby and get on. She was doing way too much. And she dragged the hell out of Simone. I'm like, Simone put her damn friendship on the line for your ass. Oh, ungrateful hussy. Another person says Jackie has no storyline either. While she thinks she's the HBIC, Quad and Heavenly done prove them wrong. Exactly. You know, like Jackie, girl, normally Jackie is too busy to be involved in this. Oh, somebody says, Quad, say it with me, accountability. Okay, so another person says, I felt bad for Quad. Quad plays the victim too much. Another person says, Quad is long-winded and doesn't take accountability for her actions. Oh, another person says, I didn't like how Dr. Jackie cut off Quad. I felt bad for her in the live. Child. What did they say? They kept talking about the situation. It was getting tense. They know what triggers Quad. They could have let her talk. It was, I don't know. And then you got Phaedra. I don't know, you guys. I don't know if Phaedra was the best addition now that I'm looking at it. Maybe I like her quirkiness. You know, I'm not mad at it, but yeah, I miss my girls. I do. I miss my girls, and I just feel like it's so much stuff has happened with this group, and it's like Phaedra has not been around long enough to get the emotion that Quad has felt. She feels betrayed. So when Phaedra was in her confessional, oh, but Quad's not taking accountability. What do you want Quad to do? Kiss Toya's ass? And Toya, you brought Carmitha to Quad's house to whoop Anila's ass, and I heard she got a few licks in. That is some ghetto shit to do. That's like what Mariah bringing Lake around trying to intimidate Quad. Y'all do that ghetto shit and then you get called out for it. Now you mad at the person that said it. Carrie is the one that told Quad that there was a hit out on Anila. When you say stuff like that, you make it look like you may have had something to do with it. Okay? Allegedly. But when you say certain stuff, and I know I'm not the only one, because I think Fucky Daniva even mentioned it in one of his videos, he felt like maybe Toya set something up. Because when you bring your guard dog around, Carmithia, or whatever her name is, to intimidate Anila, y'all remember back in the day, people used to do that stuff at school to get back at you. Yeah, I'm going to get my sister to get her. And then can't nobody say nothing. And then, yeah, that's how people are. That was that same shit Mariah did season 7. Breaking her damn ankle for her toe or whatever the hell. That girl kept breaking her damn foot. Even Toya mentioned that. But yeah, like I said, I feel like Toya is jealous of Quad. I do. It has reached to a whole nother level. And now it's to the point where her castmates don't even get why Quad said what she said to her. Quad said what she said. Quad, when she came out of that damn casket, she was there to make amends with the girls. That's what she was there to do. But Toya was rolling her eyes, sucking her teeth, being a hater. You want me divorced, Quad? Girl, you ain't leaving that big ass man. He ain't leaving you. Don't try to blame that on Quad. That's where they should have said to Toya, Toya, you have dragged your husband. I hope that I want to see Carlos King, because I know he'll call it out. I want Carlos King, Heavenly, and Toya to do a live. Hell, you could throw Quad in there. Oh, and Funky Doniva, you guys. That would be brilliant. I want these people to really fucking hold Toya accountable. I don't want to hear just a YouTube reviewer do it. I want somebody to get her ass on a live, an interview where they all hanging out. Somebody hold this broad accountable for her actions. Like, you've dragged your husband. You can't do that and talk about how his penis is bigger now that he done lost weight. I remember Mariah was like, well, maybe you could see it better. Girl, you have said all that. You get the lame sex. You have said all types of stuff that alluded to the fact that, and we know how women is. You know, we be dropping hints about how we really feel because we can't help ourselves. We gonna tell the truth up in here. Shit, we don't care if it hurt somebody feelings, child. Okay? But yeah, like, for all of them to be on Toya's side, and because this honestly is about Toya and Quad. How the hell Dr. Jackie get involved? Like, bitch, where you come from? Don't you got a baby to deliver? Girl, bye. Jackie used to be so busy, she ain't have time for the minutia of these issues. But I feel like maybe Contessa is better for the show, maybe than Phaedra. Because Contessa had that personality where she didn't mind going at it with the girls. Phaedra keep trying to be everybody's friend. That just ain't gonna work for this show. It just ain't gonna work. So she got her quirkiness, but we need somebody that's turned up. All the way turned up. Okay, that's my song. Soldier Boy. Get into it. Listen. That's all I got, you guys. Simone is a hater. I'm just looking like Heavenly is two-faced, and like, y'all can't blame all this shit on Quad. That's why Quad was so upset, because she knows she ain't the only problem in this group. And let me leave y'all with this clip real quick of what she said about Simone.
Because people seem to think that I've never been for Toya, and that's not true. However, and I think Simone actually sometimes she's brought that up. Well, you know, she was trying to hit me, and you sat there and you didn't do nothing. I'm like, I was trying to hold her, and I was talking. Okay, girl, whatever. So for me to hear Simone say that, I was just like, wow. I'm not trying to break you in your friendship up, but why can't you just stand on the truth? What happened to standing on the truth? You don't have to be for me. Damn, man, please don't be for Quad, because we know that you won't be. But let's just be for the truth. What happened to that piece of integrity there? I don't understand. And so I was very disappointed in hearing that. And I stomached through the dinner, and we still had a great time together. But it was by my choice, because I decided not to really go in on her about that. But deep inside, I was very disappointed, and I was very hurt. This woman has went against me for years and said, I don't really have a reason. I'm just doing it because I don't want Toya to be mad at me.
That's y'all heard that? Y'all heard that?
And listen, one thing I know as a reality TV executive is on some reality shows that's a female ensemble, there tends to be an alliance. And what I want my listeners to know is sometimes on some shows, a cast member feels like, I need to go against this person in order for that person to be on my side. So when Quad said, Simone said allegedly that she had to protect her couch, look at the reunion. So each couch represents a cast member that normally, for Married to Medicine, I would say, has the same people on the same couch throughout all the seasons of the life of the show. So on Simone's couch is always Toya, is Contessa. At one point, I think it was Mariah when she was on. And on Dr. Jackie's couch is Heavenly, and it's Miss Quad. And that goes to show you how sometimes it does run that deep. So
I'm just wondering, shit, what is Quad gonna be on the island by herself? Okay, and then for Simone to accuse her. Simone accused Quad, oh, she just be by herself. Well, that little girl, see all that shit she did season 6, that was the real her. They are threatened by Quad. I think she's the youngest there. She's younger than Toya. And see, when you're younger than bitches and you more advanced than them, they gonna stay on your back. I know it. I got, female relatives always on my ass, but I was always smarter than they ass, and they hated that shit. So that comes with something, you guys. That's what I think we're looking at with Married to Medicine. I'm not at all saying Quad is perfect. Don't walk away with that. Okay, I'm not saying she's perfect, but I'm just saying, like, none of them are perfect. And Simone, you don't even really have a real issue with Quad. You're just doing it. You turn it up for Toya, her tacky ass. Child, didn't you call Toya with your raggedy broke ass? Child, let me get out of here, but that's all I got, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.